Hello and welcome to the Narc Alert, the channel where we look at different YouTubers and celebrities and point out some traits that they seem to show that fall within the spectrum of narcissistic personality disorder, or NPD. Please do not send any snark to our subjects. First of all, let me say very clearly once again, we are having a little messy fun. This is not a diagnosis. We're simply going to point out some traits that this YouTuber shows us that seem similar to traits that fall within NPD. So key points to remember: messy fun and not a diagnosis. Alright you guys, this time we're going to do something just a little different. In Amber's recent live stream, in the thick of it, one of her members says to her,
someone said, look up love addiction, you have all the symptoms. I'm looking this up.
So I thought it might be fun to take a look at this. Messy fun. This is not a diagnosis. But I've pulled up a list from the group Sex and Love Addicts Anonymous, where they list what their group considers to be the 12 characteristics of love and sex addicts. I wonder if we can find any examples from Amber. We will skip over the sexual characteristics. Right now, Amber is all about the love.
I'm looking this up. There's a such thing? Hold on. Love addiction symptoms. I'm living for this. Is this really a thing?
Becky, I'd date you too, but I'm in a healthy relationship. Pasta, I'm happy you're in a healthy relationship. Those are awesome. This is so boring. What are they talking about? I don't know, Brad. Maybe if, you just hit that power button, it won't be boring anymore.
What are the symptoms?
Robot dogs, and from Justin to Kelly, and freaking, I don't know, whatever kids were into in 2002.
Okay, so these are the symptoms, which I don't have any of these symptoms.
Having few healthy boundaries. They become sexually involved with or emotionally attached to people without knowing them.
You hardly know Frances. You're putting yourself in danger. That's not her name. That's just something. But no, I disagree. We FaceTime like all day, every day, and there's things that she's told me that I don't think a troll would tell someone. So the first question is, where and when did we first meet? I'll let you answer.
Well,
do like when we first started talking first.
Okay, well,
and like how?
I was watching a random Roselle and Dick's video, and AMBERLYNN was in the suggestions, and I'm like, okay, sure. And like the comments were so freaking terrible. I'm like, God, this girl's gonna kill herself. So I messaged her and I'm like, you're so pretty and beautiful, and
oh my gosh.
Yeah. And that's how we started talking. And then she talked me into finally meeting up because I was super nervous about it.
As was I, but I really wanted to meet you.
As was I.
I really wanted to meet you.
Yeah.
It's cute. Like, it's refreshing. I kind of needed that because I kind of move quickly. So.
I like to move slow, turtle pace.
Yeah.
Because, maturity and slow motion.
And I'm like what moves really fast?
A hare. Well, a rabbit, whatever, the tortoise and the hare story. She's not ready for that.
I could do what I want. If I want to get married right now, I can get married.
Go ahead, but I won't be your friend no more. I hate Becky's voice so nasally. Oh my God.
Hold up.
Abby, I hate it
Rewind.
too.
Rewind.
I'm not even playing.
You won't be my friend if I got married.
Right now, no.
Why?
Because you're moving on, and it's going to do nothing but hurt you and the person in the end. So it's very unhealthy.
I think that you're just a little jellyfish.
No, you want to go ahead, go get married.
Okay,
Get married, girl.
What if I started dating someone?
This soon?
Okay, flirting hardcore.
You could do what you want.
Like hardcore, like gets in my pants.
We'll see.
I'm a very rebound type of gal.
Fearing emotional and or sexual deprivation. They compulsively pursue and involve themselves in one relationship after another, sometimes having more than one sexual or emotional liaison at the same time.
Everything makes sense.
It's more so like she's getting into here.
Well,
like
that's
she's
good,
literally
too.
like getting into my, like, I can't explain it, and I'm just whatever, because people judge me. Becky knows, she sees.
Yeah.
You see how me and her vibe.
Yeah, you guys vibe really good.
I know.
And I like her too.
Oh, it's so crazy. You guys,
I don't get to talk to her much, but, you know, whenever I'm passing by or through or whatever, me and her will have a quick little conversation.
oh my God.
They confuse love with neediness, physical and sexual attraction, pity, and/or the need to rescue or to be rescued.
So, I'm sorry, did you see? Wait, you're way behind, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty far behind.
Okay. I just don't understand why you couldn't get into therapy years ago. Now that you have wifey, you suddenly care about your health. I don't think people understand that, like, the support around you has a lot to do with, like, also how you see yourself. And that's why people always say you need a really good support system.
What?
What?
What am I doing?
Guess what Becky's doing tomorrow?
I'm going to my family's away from here a good 2 to 3 hours. And Saturday...
They use sex and emotional involvement to manipulate and control others.
is a family reunion, and half of these people I've never even met, so that should be really fun.
I can't wait to hear, you know, how it goes. But yeah, she's leaving and I'm sad about it. But yeah, I'm gonna miss her. She's gonna be gone for like 3 days. She leaves Friday early-ish and comes back Sunday late-ish. So 2 nights. Babe, don't go. As cliche as it is, it's literally just sometimes love isn't enough. And it's like, I look at everything I've been through in my life, and this hurts me the worst ever. I mean, that's something I've already talked to her about, but it just hurts a lot. And you seem bored, Queen. What's the tea? It's not that I'm bored.
They become immobilized or seriously distracted by romantic or sexual obsessions or fantasies.
I'm definitely not bored. It's just like, do you guys ever have that thing where it's like, you can't wait until something ends so you can like do what your next thing is? Wait, yeah, I'm behind too. Hold on. I get really distracted lately. I don't really know what that's about.
They stay enslaved to emotional dependency, romantic intrigue, or compulsive sexual activities.
And it's like, this weird feeling I keep having is, this is just me being honest, like, you get so comfortable in relationships and you let yourself go.
Yeah.
And it's like, now that we're broken up, I want to better myself.
Yeah.
But then I feel guilty because it's like, why didn't I do that while I was with you? I can't. Oh my God. So yeah, I got Moderna. Someone's texting me right now, so I'm just gonna be honest. Someone's texting me and they're being, I don't know what they're being, but they're being.
They assign magical qualities to others. They idealize and pursue them, and then blame them for not fulfilling the fantasies and expectations.
I'm gonna say that wifey, she's very like motivating. I don't think I've ever talked to anyone who wants to help me as much as she does, and it's pretty awesome. So she's helped me a lot, to be honest. And I appreciate that. It's because referring to her as wifey is funny. She like gives me goals and like makes me like put out positive like affirmations pretty much. Like before I got on live, she was like, say that you're gonna kill it, and you're gonna kill it. So it's just like things like that. And like we have like a little weight loss goal. Like I don't know, she's just really helpful in that way. And like she's helping me want to like walk more and like giving me little goals. I think I've never really had someone that I'm like into like that, like want to help me with stuff like that. Like she messaged me randomly and we just like talked as friends, and all of a sudden, you know how those things go. It just kind of happens. What's the nicest thing wifey has said to you? There's been a lot of nice things. And I think that when she says, that's my girl, oh my God, that is so, I don't know what it is. I love it so much. Like, that's my girl. But she says really nice things. It's just, that's the first thing I thought of. I've never had that before. I love it. It's pretty awesome.
Fearing abandonment and loneliness, they stay in and return to painful, destructive relationships, concealing their dependency needs from themselves and others.
I've explained this to Becky, and I've talked about it with like my friends and stuff, but Becky and I really did just feel like roommates for like the last 2 years. I'm not gonna lie. So it's like I didn't really process. Becky and I just had like routine, and I think it was like to the point where I just felt like no one else was ever gonna love me or like find me attractive. And it's like I just felt like this is it. Like, this is it.
Well, there you go. Tonight's Love Alert on AMBERLYNN REID. Just a little trip on a side path tonight. Something a little different. Thank you so much for watching. I would love it if you'd click like and subscribe, and please leave a comment. I love reading your comments. Thanks so much again. Go. Be kind. Hasta luego.